Good afternoon. South Coast Police are seeking public assistance, please, in regard to an increase in the number of objects that are being thrown from the Southern Expressway towards moving vehicles. As late as last night, we've had an incident of 3 more occasions where objects have been thrown at moving vehicles. What we really want to highlight to the public is we're seeking assistance. If you see it, please report it immediately on 000. If you see people near the expressway and they don't look like they belong, please report that on either 000 or 131 444. Police need assistance to find these people. The consequence of their actions cannot be highlighted enough, that throwing objects at vehicles travelling at 100 kilometres an hour could have dire consequences. It could lead to death, serious injury or multiple vehicle collision. People need to understand if they engage in this sort of behaviour, it carries fines or penalties up to 5 years imprisonment. So we would really ask, please, that people assist us by reporting immediately if they see the activity. And in saying that, if anybody may have dash cam or in-car footage, we'd really appreciate that being contacted police and let us know so we can review that footage and attempt to identify who these people are.
How do you often catch these people? If it's kids, is it the parents dobbing them in or people spotting them in the act?
Generally it's the assistance of the public to tell us what they've seen and when, and police being able to flood that area, as well as at present we can review some CCTV footage that is available through the Department of Planning and Transport and Infrastructure.
Would more CCTV be helpful?
CCTV is always very helpful. There are plans for that to be upgraded in the future.
Just how important is it for people to contact police immediately and not say 20 minutes afterwards?
So that police can react in a very, very timely manner and attempt to apprehend the people, we need to know straight away. For instance sakes, that may mean safely pulling over in the expressway straight away that you see it, an object thrown, straight onto 000 and advise us, please.
3 teenagers were arrested and charged last week. Do you think they had anything to do with yesterday's?
On this occasion, we don't believe so, no.
Do you think teenagers who get involved in this, do they have an understanding of the consequences of their actions, what could go wrong, or do they just not think this through?
I hazard to guess they don't understand the consequences of what can really occur when you throw an object at a vehicle travelling at those speeds. Damage that's been seen generally is broken windscreens, dented panels, but the reality is that object is like a projectile. Sometimes you could compare that to firing it from a gun. It's no different. The potential is there to kill.
These instances in the last week, what kind of rocks or objects were these? Bottles or rocks? Or how big were the rocks as well?
Well, at this stage we understand there that rocks alone, no bottles on this occasion.
Big ones or just kind of pebbles?
I can't comment exactly on what size, but we know is that they're rocks.
And the ones that hit the windscreen last night, did it smash the windscreen?
I have no details on the exact damage, what was caused.
Oh, just finally, I had one on these 3 people who hit. Do we have any more info about who they were, if there are any children in the car, or what kind of drivers these were who could have been injured?
No, just people need to understand they're just average road users using our roadway, and it's extremely frightening when objects strike their vehicles at 100 kilometres an hour.
And just for the tape, can we get your full name and ranking?
Yes, it's Chief Inspector Matt Nairn, Nairn.